Dear students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai. I am Sri Kumar. The class is for 7th standard students. Subject is mathematics. Let me begin the class.
Dear students, the topic is angles and pairs of angles, a very simple and easy topic for you. You know what is meant by an angle. An angle requires two rays originating from a common vertex. Rays will be having arrow tips, and a common vertex will be a point from which these two rays are originated, and two arms will be there for an angle, and the angles are normally named by English alphabet A, B, C, something like that. There is an area of in between the arms, we name it as interior of the angle. These are known to you and you have already studied. This chapter will be simply adding something, some more knowledge to it. And if there is an angle like this, what I have shown to you, where we will be naming it as ABC, or according to any our interest, any three alphabets can be used. So this angle, if I draw one more array from the same vertex within the interior of the angle, you can see that the angle is divided into two more angles, or it is divided into two angles. That ray which we have just drawn in between, which can be a common arm or it can be named as BD in this case, is shared by these two angles, and thus these two angles becomes adjacent angles. That means angle ABD and DBC can be named as adjacent angles. So they are a pair of angles having common arm. Adjacent is having a meaning that close by, touching each other, just like neighbors of nearby flats. There will be a common wall, right? So there will be a common arm here for these angles. So that is one thing, one pair of angles. Okay. So this you should keep in mind. Let us move ahead. Let's go ahead, and here you are getting, we are familiar with right angles. Right angles are those angles which are having a measure 90 degree. So I am drawing a right angle here, and we are going to apply the concept of making the concept of adjacent angle within right angle. To create adjacent angles, we need to divide that angle into two. For that we will draw another ray from the same vertex in the interior of the given right angle. We know that a right angle is, or any angle is measured by protractor, and it is a right angle. So now we will divide that right angle into two angles by drawing a ray from its vertex. It is quite simple. So thereby what happens, the right angle will be divided into two adjacent angles. Let me draw. Okay, so we will be having two angles now, and these two angles are adjacent angle, just like before, having common arm, and the angles are on opposite side of that common arm. That's another condition to be maintained. So the other angles are on either side of the common arm. Total is equal to 90 degrees. Such pair of adjacent angles, or such pair of angles where the sum of the angle is equal to 90 degree, we call such angles as complementary angles. Complementary angles are pair of angles having its measure or total measure equal to 90 degree. There is no any condition that the complementary angles must be adjacent angle. I will show you. Suppose that we are having two different angles, not adjacent angles. That means there is no common arm in between them. I will show you. Okay, these are complementary angles, and I am going to draw another set of or a pair of complementary angles. It can be like this. Suppose that there is an angle which is having a measure less than 90 degree. First of all, okay, here is an angle and appears to be less than 90 degree. Okay, now this is one angle. I am drawing one more angle. Let it be. So there are two angles now in front of you. Now we know that two angle means a pair of angles, and suppose that these angles are named as A, B, C, and here I am writing D, E, F, and suppose the measure of ABC is equal to approximately, not accurately, 30 degree, and the measure of DEF is equal to 60 degree. Now we know that the sum of measure of ABC and DEF, if we total, it's a very simple calculation. We know that it will be equal to 90 degree. So in such a situation we will say angle ABC and angle DEF are complementary angles, because a pair of angles where the sum is equal to a right angle or a 90 degree angle. So this is also set of complementary angles. So after adjacent angles, you studied about complementary angles. A pair of angles are complementary when their sum is equal to 90 degree. We will move ahead and see another set of angles or pair of angles. For that I will be just drawing a line here. I will draw quite a big line over here. Means a long line over here. This is a line. Okay, and if on that line at a particular point I am going to draw another ray by which it will be converted into other line. On the line you can see two angles are formed. I'll show you. Suppose that if I am drawing a line, a ray over here, so we can see two angles on a line here, one over here and another on the other side of the common arm opposite side. We are having two angles now. Again they are adjacent angle, because adjacent angles are those angles having common arm and angles lie on either side of the common arm. But these adjacent angles are having peculiarity that they are on a line, right, and their measure will be 180 degree. We know from its appearance itself, and that 180 degree roughly, I am not measuring it and writing, roughly 120 degree and 60 degree suppose. So total of 120 degree and 60 degree together make this angle 180 degree, 180. Such angle, such set of angle or such pair of angles whose total is equal to 180 degree are named as supplementary angles. Supplementary angles are those angles whose sum total is equal to 180 degree. A pair of angles having its total measure equal to 180 degree are named as supplementary angle. So from adjacent angle to complementary angle to supplementary angle. Now complementary angle was 90 degree when its total is 90 degree. Here is a set or pair of angles whose total is equal to 180 degree, named as supplementary angles. Okay. As I told you at the beginning, the chapter is very simple, concept is simple, but later it will help you a lot to do more in mathematics, especially geometry. Here also there is no any such rule that the supplementary angles must be on a line. It can be separate angles, a pair of angles which are having its sum total is equal to 180 degree can be named as supplementary angles. Just like two separate angles like this, suppose. Okay. Now these angles, a pair of angles, a set of angles. Let me complete drawing. Okay. Now we suppose again a rough measurement. Suppose this is 40 degree and the other angle is equal to 140 degree, and we know that these two angles, some if I name the angle as A, B, C like before, and here it is D, E, F. Now these two angles, this set of angles, if measure angle of ABC plus angle of DEF, and if total, we know that it will be like 40 degree plus and 140 degree. So naturally the sum of those two angles will be equal to 180 degree, and we say they are supplementary angles. So my dear students, supplementary angles, the sum will be equal to 180 degree. They will be a pair of angles, either on a line or separate. Okay, that is a concept that you should be very clear. Let us move ahead. Again, there can be situation like there can be set or pair of angles which you have already studied, which are looked in a different way. Again I am drawing a line and trying to create the same two angles on that. Okay, creating two angles. The same way, this is to tell you about a different approach, a different concept about the same. We know that the angle around the point of vertex will be 180 degree in the case of these two angles, and we know that the point B is measuring what we say 180 degree, and the two angles are angle ABC and angle CBD. Both are lying on a line. Such set of angles which are on a line and which are supplementary, which we already know, these set of or a pair of angles are named as we have called it as or named it as linear pair angle. LINEAR, linear pair. Linear pair means a pair of angles on a line. Here in this case, ये case में linear pair of angles are supplementary. Okay, that is what is already known to you. Linear pair angles are supplementary because on a line we know that the angle will be always 180 degree at any point on the line. So this also you should keep in mind. Adjacent angle, complementary angles, supplementary angles, linear pair angles. Okay, so we are only naming it and identifying it, such angles in this chapter. Okay, let us move ahead. Linear pair, remember that on a line they will be. they will be supplementary. These things I am writing again and again to fix in your mind that this is what you have to remember after studying this or seeing this. Okay. Now again creating angles to make you understand about another set or pair. Sorry, I'm trying it. This is a line and another line intersecting. Okay, intersecting at a point, and thereby what happens is four angles are formed. There are opposite angles, but a pair of opposite angles are formed. We can see, and we are going to think about it. Let this angle be A, B, C. I am not naming in three letters because it will make little bit of confusion in you. So A, B, C, D are four angles formed where A and C are opposite and B and D are opposite, and that is formed by intersection of line L and M. So the pair of angles are the opposite pairs are here A, B, A and C, B and D, but we know that angle A plus angle B if measured it will be 180 degree because it is on line L, and sum of measure of angle B and C also will be 180 degree because it is on line M. We know that linear pair will be 180 degree, and if we look into this, angle B is common, that means angle A is equal to angle C by measure, and they are already told that opposite angle. Such angles are named as vertically opposite angle and they will be congruent, they will be equal. Understood? So this is another set of or another pair of angles which are formed when two lines intersect at a point. The angles formed, two pair of vertically opposite angles are formed, they also will be equal. Okay, same way we can say that angle D is equal to angle B by measure. Okay, so this way we understood there are complementary angles, supplementary angles, linear pair, vertically opposite angles, and a concept of adjacent angle. These are the pair of angles that you have to study. Okay.
Now click on the subscription button below to subscribe the channel, then the bell button to get the notifications of the new videos. Thank you.